So as a mattress reviewer, I get one question a lot. How do I sleep cool at night? And besides using a fan or breathable bedding, I don't always have a great answer. But today I think I might have a good answer for you with the ChiliPad 2.0. Hey y'all, I'm Martin here from Mattress Clarity, and I'm here with a full review of the ChiliPad 2.0 from Sleep Me. We actually partnered with the brand on this review, but I'm gonna go deep on the tech behind this product. I'm also gonna talk about what it feels like to use it, how to set it up, and whether or not it's a good buy for you. Let's get to it.
Let's go.
So first off, what is the ChiliPad? Well, it's a unique bed cooling system that lets you control the temperature of your bed, warming it or cooling it to your exact preference during the nights. Now, a lot of other cooling accessories, specifically cooling toppers, just feature something like a gel infusion or some other cooling infusion, but this is actual sleep tech here. Simply put, it is a pad, but has water channels that run throughout it to warm or cool you while you sleep. It connects to what they call the dock. This smart device pumps water, cool or warm, into the pad itself, circulating coolness or warmth to help you sleep at just the temperature you want during the nights. Specifically, the ChiliPad is going to range from 55 degrees Fahrenheit to 115 degrees Fahrenheit. A pretty big range here of coolness and warmth. In a little bit, I'm going to get into exactly how the ChiliPad works, but for right now, let me tell you it is a very effective device. So to get a little bit more specific, this is the ChiliPad 2.0, and they've made some advancements with this model. First of all, the cover itself is now designed to fit even more bed sizes. It now works for full and twin XL, as well as Queen, King, California King, and Split King. You can also more easily slip the hydro layer out of the cover for easy cleaning and maintenance. The dock I mentioned earlier has also been improved. It's got a new sleek design, for example. You can also read the flippable display from bed, and it's easier to open the water reservoir, and it also needs fewer refills. The ChiliPad remote now also comes included when you purchase the ChiliPad 2.0. This is a thermostat that sits on your nightstand. It kind of looks like a cool little clock. With the remote, it's easy to adjust the temperature of the ChiliPad, or you can even set up in-bed detection. This will automatically set the ChiliPad to your preferred temperature when you get into bed. But at the same time, you can also use the handy-dandy ChiliPad app. With this, you can set your temperature, you can also control both sides of the ChiliPad, and you can set up the warm awake feature, where the ChiliPad gradually warms you in the morning to slowly wake you up. And what's great is the app is free, you don't have to subscribe to anything. So one of the big things I want to talk about though with the ChiliPad 2.0 is how to set up this device. It is a little bit involved, it is sleep tech here. I would ask a friend for help, but overall it was not too hard for me. So you've got three main components here with the ChiliPad 2.0. You've got the cover, the dock, and the remote. And that cover is going to include the hydro layer as well. So basically the cover is going to go over your mattress, and you're going to unzip the top layer to slide in the hydro layer. The hydro layer tubes connect to the dock, which you will then fill with distilled water as well as the included system cleaner. Then you turn the ChiliPad 2.0 on, and the water will begin to circulate through the hydro layer. Then the dock will quickly take you through onboarding and how to use this device, and overall it's pretty easy to do. So you're probably just wondering though, does the ChiliPad 2.0 work? Is it actually effective? And I'm happy to say, yes, it does work, and yes, it is effective. As I said earlier, I've tried out a lot of cooling tech or cooling accessories, and a lot of times they don't do much for me as a hot sleeper. But that was not the case with the ChiliPad 2.0. As a hot sleeper, I slept cool throughout the entire night. It is truly cool to the touch, so I was not overheating whatsoever. Even through a thicker sheet, I could feel the cooling properties of the ChiliPad 2.0. Also, I tried out the two-sleeper version of the ChiliPad 2.0, so each side is separately adjustable in terms of temperature. And what's actually really cool about this, no pun intended, is both sides don't bleed over to the other side. So if you want to sleep a lot warmer than your partner, you're not going to feel their temperature setting bleed over to your side of the bed. And the warm awake feature was especially nice as not the biggest morning person. I don't like being woken up by an alarm first thing in the morning. This is more of a nice, comfortable, gradual wake-up cycle. And also, I tried it out with my partner, and it was super easy to use for both of us. Real quick, let's talk though about pricing and policies with the ChiliPad 2.0. For the queen size dual zone ChiliPad 2.0, which I tried out, it's close to around $3,000. It also comes with a 2-year limited warranty and a 30-night sleep trial. And lastly, it comes with free shipping and returns. So before we wrap things up, I want to talk about who should consider purchasing the ChiliPad 2.0. First off, it's a great option for couples with different temperature preferences. Again, if you like to sleep super hot, your partner likes to sleep super cool, or vice versa, this should work for both of you. It's also a great option for people who sleep hot, live in a warmer climate, or don't have the best AC situation. It's also great for athletes and biohackers really trying to dial in their sleep. And it's also amazing for women dealing with temperature fluctuations due to monthly cycles, postpartum, perimenopause, menopause, or pregnancy. Just a few things to keep in mind though if you are considering the ChiliPad 2.0. It is more difficult to set up than say just putting a mattress topper on top of your mattress, but overall in my experience, not too difficult. Also at $3,000 for this specific model, it is definitely an investment, but I think a good investment if you are a hot sleeper. Also, there is just a bit of maintenance with the ChiliPad 2.0, but in my experience, not too much. But in the end, the ChiliPad 2.0, in my experience, was a very effective cooling accessory for pretty much any type of mattress. As a hot sleeper, I personally loved it. But if you want some more info on the ChiliPad 2.0, head over to mattressclarity.com for the full written review and also some great money-saving coupons. We'll see you next time.